Good evening, folks. Here we have CHA versus Hampton Roads. Puck's getting ready to drop. First period, 15 minutes. All right, Rory has the puck, goes back into the defensive zone, gets it over to Arav. Arav does a reverse, looks like he's heading back behind our net. Passes over to Rory. Rory goes up the left side, passes, tries to get it to Nico. Unfortunately, Hampton Roads picked it up on. We're in the defensive zone here. Who has it? All right. Arav has it going in the middle. Hampton Roads pokes it, sends it over to the right corner. It's like John's able to keep it in, goes for the right corner, goes behind the net. Goes for a shot, and that's a goal. Good job, John. All right, folks, CHA 1, Hampton Roads 0. All right, we have Arthur, Anthony, and Mason on the front line. Rory and looks like Graham on defense. Graham to Rory. Rory's passing into the neutral zone. Goes into the offensive zone. He's taking it in, folks. Tries for a backhand. The goalie pokes it out to the right side of the net. Hampton Roads ends up with it. Comes up the left side. They try to get it out. They get it out to the neutral zone. Graham's able to intercept. Graham does a reverse, goes up the right side. Crosses into the offensive zone. Goes towards the middle and throws it puck at the net. Arthur tries for a rebound. And looks like it's going to be an icing. I didn't see him walk in. All right, we still have the same lines, I think. Oh, pardon me. We have Nico, Lincoln, and John on offense. John has the puck. Tries to go up, dumps it over to Rory. Rory gets it, and he fires at the net. The goalie sucks it up. Good shot, Rory. Nice save, goalie. All right, CHA ends up with it. Goes for the middle. Nico couldn't grab that and connect with it. Rory has it. Throws it down in the left corner. Nico and Lincoln are behind the net there. Hampton Road came in and took the puck from Nico. Lincoln's there, or John's there to follow up. Grabs the puck, throws it into the right corner. Hampton Roads throws it back, tries to get it out, can't get it out. Arav takes it to the right side, going for the middle. Up, does a reverse, comes back. Goes behind the net. Throws it off to Rory. Rory takes it down to the left corner there. Scoots around the net. He's trying for the wraparound. All right, Arav has it. Rory to Arav. Arav takes it. We're trying to get the cycle started here. Arav throws it in the middle to Lincoln. Oh, Lincoln dumps it off to Nico. All right, Lincoln's able to intercept it before Hampton Roads kicked it out into the neutral zone. Lincoln throws it at the net. The goalie's able to hit it with a pad. Back into the right corner there. Watch behind you. There we go. All right. Good job, Graham. Hampton Road tries to get it out through the neutral zone. Graham's there to intercept. Rory's able to track the puck down. It's a defensive zone, goes behind our net. Looks like he's taking it up. Does a zig and a zag. Passes it up to Anthony. Anthony goes in the offensive zone. Goes in the middle. Throws it at the puck, and the goalie's able to suck it up. Whew. All right. 10:57 left in the first. 1-0 CHA. All right. CHA won face-off, went right to the goalie's glove. We have Arthur, Anthony, and Mason on offense. Anthony picks it up, throws it at the net. Tried to slide it in on that lift corner. Goalie sucked it up once again. Good job, goalie. We have Graham and Rob on defense. Hampton Roads picks it up, goes behind their net. Arthur had it, tried to get it to the middle. Rav's there, able to break it up. It goes behind the net. Mason there's battling, he loses the puck. Anthony has it. Arthur grabs it. Mason tried to shoot it, but it bounced off. Tries to get it up to Anthony. Arthur keeps it in. There we go. Good job. Keep it in. Good job, Rory. Mason has it, picks it up. Anthony picks it up. Arthur shoots. Arthur tries for a pass to the center. Hampton Roads picks it up, tries for a breakaway. Oop. Rav has the puck, does a breakaway, goes in the neutral zone, gets across the blue line, going for the right corner, loses the puck. Hampton Roads picks it up, scooting around. Intercepted, watch. I think I lost the puck. Here we go. All right, Nico has it, goes into the offensive zones, does a quick stop, turn around, heads for the right corner, starts with the cycle, passes off to John. John goes for the middle, shoots, not able to get it in. Graham picks it up, goes left, throws the puck at the net, bounces off the goalie's pads. We got a pile of a mess going in the corner there. Nico's still fighting for it. All right, Hampton Road gets it out into the neutral zone. Good job, Leah. Nice save. All right, another line change. Oh. All right. CHA's trying to get out of Rob, has it. Gets in the neutral zone. Stay with it. Mason picks it up. Drops it off to Rob. Rob up to Arthur. Whoop. It's like Lincoln sneaked in there. He's able to get puck into the offensive zone. Goes around to the corner. Right for the middle. Mason couldn't connect. Hampton Roads having a tough time getting it out. Anthony threw it at the net. Mason's behind the net trying to get the puck. Ooh, that's smarts. John has it in the right side. Keep it in. What's going on here? Looks like we're going to the power play, folks. Let's see where they put us. All right, looks like we're going to left corner. All right, we're at the one-man advantage. We have Rory and Graham on defense. Mason, Nico, and John on offense. Nico drops it back down to Graham. Graham back to Nico. Nico takes in the left corner. Nico back to Graham. Nico takes it to the middle. Gets it off to John. Nico to Graham. Graham back to Nico. Nico bounces off the wall to John. Rory tried for a one-timer. That would have been a beautiful shot had it gone in. He just misstepped just a bit. John has it going back behind the net. Backhands it over to Graham. Graham throws it at the net. Puck's still loose. And looks like that's going to be an icing. Sorry, folks. 25 seconds left on the power play. 5:45 left in the period. All right. Arthur, Lincoln, and Nico are on the front line. We have Arav and Anthony in defense. Arav picks it up, takes it behind her net. Get it out. 6 seconds. All right, we're back to full strength. 5-on-5. Pass up to Lincoln. Hampton Roads getting in the way. Get back on sides. There we go. Anthony gets it out of the defensive zone into the neutral zone. Going straight for the middle. Hampton Road pokes it. Gets it back into the neutral zone. They have a breakaway. Looks like a 2-on-1. Oh, correction. Graham's fighting for the puck there. Arthur has it. He goes up the right side. Oh, we couldn't get it into the offensive zone. Hampton Roads trying to get it around to the net. Ooh. Nice save, Leah. Graham passes behind the net to Rory. Hampton Road got in the way. It looks like we're going to the penalty kill, folks. All right. 4:01. 4:01. The first period left. There's Rory for tripping. John has a breakaway into the offensive zone. Hampton Roads interrupts it. Mason taps it, brings it down. Arav has it. Mason takes it, dumps it into the right corner of the defensive zone. It's like John lost his footing. Good job, Graham. All right, John has it into the neutral zone. Dumps it in the left corner. Graham's chasing it. Hampton Roads tried for a wraparound, couldn't get it through. Good job, Leah. Graham has it behind the net, does a little reverse. Sends it up to Arthur. All right, folks, we're back to full strength. Arthur takes it to the right side. Nice pass for the middle. No one's there to connect. Hope. All right. Anthony's chasing it back. Goes behind the net. Minute 50 left in the period. Anthony tries to take it up. Follow up with it. There we go. Anthony has it. Passes up to Lincoln. Couldn't connect. Get on sides. There we go. Anthony waits till everyone's on sides. Lincoln picks it up. Arav has it. Brings it back to the neutral zone so they can regroup. Pass up to Mason. Mason gets it, dumps it into the right corner. John has it, throws it for the middle, gets tripped by the goalie. All right. Drop pass to Arav. Arav takes it around, tries for a wraparound. Mason couldn't connect with the puck when it came over. Mason has it. All right, Hampton gets it out to the neutral zone, heading for the offensive. Good job, Arav. Arav able to get it out. Passes. Oh. All right. Looks like it was an offsides. I think Mason was offsides. Tried for a cross ice pass and took him offsides. All right. Graham gets it, dumps it. Maybe up. Thankfully, it wasn't called. Looked like it was being icing. We're able to keep it into the defensive zone. Nico had it. Hampton Roads on the ground here again. Find the puck. Looks like we have 3 seconds left in the period. There it is, folks. First period's done. What a period. All right. Okay, the second period is about to get underway. All right, we still have Leah in goal. So we have Mason, Anthony. Oh, I think Anthony's on defense. Mason, Lincoln, and Arthur on offense. Anthony and Rob on D. Puck drops. Goes back to the defensive zone. Anthony picks it up. Gets behind the net. Does a reverse. Comes back up the left side. Still going through. Crosses the blue line. Goes around the net. Throws it at the goal. The goalie snatches it out of the air. Chase it down, Mason. Let's go. Mason pokes it. Go get your stick. Yep. I think so. And it looks like we're going to the penalty kill. Mason drew a penalty. Check, I think. All right. Going to the penalty kill. Yeah. 1-0. 14 minutes left in the period. Graham picks it up, crosses the blue line, does a quick stop, centers. We're not able to connect. Oh, stay with it, Rory. Rory kicks it out, loses his stick. All right, Rory goes and picks up his stick. Graham gets a penalty. Hampton tried to shoot, they couldn't get it through. Leah grabs it out of the air. Good save, Leah. Looks like we're going 2 men down. All right. We're down by 2. Let's get it out. All right, Hampton Roads shoots. It goes high. Anthony's chasing him down. They throw it at the net. Can't get through. Mason's out. Nice save, Leah. All right. We're down by 1 man now. All right, we can't seem to get it out of the defensive zone. Pick him up. There we go, Rob. Rob's fighting for it. Hampton Road passes behind the net again. Lincoln's over that way. Chase it down. Arthur couldn't get it out. There we go. Anthony has it, gets it into the neutral zone. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. And he dumps it in the left corner. Good job, Anthony. Hampton Road picks it up, going up the right side. Looks for a pass in the center, neutral zone. Rory's back, holds that off. Good job. 1 second, we're back to full strength. Nice save. All right, back to full strength. 11:13 left in the period. 1-0 CHA. All right, Hampton Road throws it in the right corner. Rory's there to pick it up. Stops it behind the net. Graham comes up the left side. Passes up to John. John cuts across the ice in the neutral zone. Gets it into the Mason. All right. Rob takes it, gets it into the offense zone in the left corner, goes behind the net, gets tripped up. Fight it, Mason. Throw it at the net. Throws it at the middle. Yeah, woo! Good job. That's a goal, folks. All right. Lincoln from Mason in the goal. 2-0 CHA. 10:23 left in the second. Looks like we have Nico, John, and Arthur on the front line. Arav and Anthony on defense. Rav has it, goes into the neutral zone. Offsides. Dang it. I got carried. Got a little far ahead of us. All right. All right. We win the face-off. Nico gets it, goes to the left side. Does a reverse. Nico's able to rebound his own. Loses it again. Leah's able to pick it up. All right. With John, Mason, Arthur on offense. Graham gets it. Goes up to Mason. He dumps it to himself and chases it. Arthur's there to keep it from going too far back. Hampton Roads throws it into the defensive zone. Rory's there to pick it up. Hampton Roads snagged it from him. There we go. Get it out. We can't seem to get it out of the defensive zone. John has it, goes behind the net. Throws it up to Arthur. Get it out. There we go. Arthur has it. Arthur crosses the blue line. Does a reverse. Up, tries to pass over to John. Not able to get through. Nice back check there, Graham. Graham's able to get the puck back. Graham up to John. Rav has it, goes around the net, pushes it up, pokes it forward. Lincoln's there to connect, sends it up to, is that Rory? Nope, I'm sorry, Nico. We get it into the neutral zone, pass up to Mason. Throws it in the center. Oh, rebound. Dang it. That would have been a nice pass. Mason throws it in the middle. Lincoln's passes it, but it gets hit by the goalie and it just bounces. We're not able to get a rebound off of that. 7:35 left in the second, 2-0 CHA. All right, Mason picks it up. Throw it. Nice. Good job, Mason. Woo! Mason with a goal. Awesome. Woo! (3-0) CHA. Mason, John, and Arthur on the front line. Anthony and Rory on D. All right, people weren't lined up correctly. Re-dropping the puck. 7:28 left. Mason picks it up. Mason's able to save it. It happens. Offsides. Yep. All right. Let's see who has the puck. Arav to Anthony. Anthony throws it cross ice in the neutral zone. Mason picks it up. Gets it over to Arav. Arav dumps it up to Arthur. Arthur crosses the blue line. John ends up with it after it was poked away by Hampton Roads. Graham throws it up. All right. Looks like there's offsides. Lincoln, John, Nico on the front line. Anthony and Rory on defense. We win the face-off. John throws it in the right corner. Hampton Road has it. Passes it up. Crosses, gets over into neutral zone. Yeah, don't shower the goalie. All right. Andrew's in goal now for the second half of the game. Here we go, Nico. Stay with it. All right. Hampton Roads ends up with it in the defensive zone. Get it out. All right. John has it. Crosses the blue line. Throws it up into the right corner. Hampton Road throws it up all the way around the net, along the boards. Anthony's able to collect it in the defensive zone. Anthony drops it. No one was there, but Nico was there to pick up. Nico goes in, goes around the net, sets it up. Arav comes in, gets the pass. Mason tried to get a pass in the center. Here comes Nico. Nico passes over to Rav. Rav in the right corner. Behind the net. Stay with it. Mason's there. Oh, nice try. Stay with it. Mason has it behind the net. Loses it behind the net. Goes back into the right corner. Hampton Road gets it out into the neutral zone. Lincoln chases down for the back check. I don't know what's happening here. I think we're going to the penalty kill. Anthony in the box. .130. We're one man down. All right, 4:30 left. Hampton Road has it behind the net. Passes up to the left corner, up to their defenseman, back to the right. Hampton throws it in the right corner, goes along the boards behind the net. Graham's there to pick it up. Tries to get it out. There we go. Fight with it. There we go. Hampton Road ends up with it. Put your stick down. There we go. Graham staying with him. Graham ends up with it. Good job, buddy. Arthur has it. Going up the right side through the neutral zone. Throws it into the right corner. Hampton Road picks it up on the left side. John's there fighting for it. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Hampton Roads can't seem to get it out. There it is in the neutral zone. They throw it up into the left corner, and it's icing. We'll take the icing. Woo! All right, let's see who's out on the ice. We have Lincoln and Mason, Nico, and Arav on the penalty kill. 23 seconds left on the penalty kill. 3:24 in the period. 3-0 CHA's up. All right, looks like we had the face-off. Keep it in. Mason ends up with it. Throws it at the goalie. Stay with it. Oh, so close. Rob takes it, throws it at the net. Goalie, their defenseman gets it out. Back to full strength. Oh, that's a trip for sure. No call, huh? Great. Nico has it. All right, Arav gets it, throws it up to Nico. Nico does a reverse. Drops it to Arav. Arav goes right in. Lincoln couldn't get a hold of it, throw it at the net. Anthony has it, keeps it from going out into the neutral zone. Mason has it, throws it over to Anthony. Anthony throws it at the net. Oh. Hampton Road gets it out to the neutral zone. Arav comes back to help everyone regroup. Gets into the offensive zone, goes right, does a zig and a zag. Straight for Lincoln. Lincoln couldn't connect it. Would have been a beautiful shot if it had gone in. Mason has it, throws it back to Anthony, goes back into the neutral zone. All right, let's see. 1:40 left in the period. Andrew's able to pick it up. Good job, Andrew. 1:37 left in the period. 3-0 CHA. All right, let's see who's out there. We have all right, John has it. Nice cross pass over to Arthur. Stay with it, Arthur. Up. Hampton Roads gets it out into the neutral zone. Rory chases it into our defensive zone. He picks it up, goes behind our net, does a reverse, gets it over to Graham. Graham takes it up, goes in the left side. Stay with it, Graham. Hampton Road picks it up. Oh, we have it now. Arthur goes up the right side, bounces off the wall himself, not strong enough. There we go. Oh, good job. Rory's able to poke it out. Mason has it into the neutral zone. Dump it. He dumps it around the wall to the right side to John. John picks it up, does a reverse. No one's there to open up for a pass. Rory's there to keep it from getting to Hampton. And he takes it around, gets it over to Graham to regroup. They projected that. Graham does a reverse, tries to get it out. All right, there's Rory, front of the net, regroups it, bounces off the wall up to Mason. And that's the end of the second period, folks. All right. Hi, how are you? All right, Mason has the puck in the middle, or the left side. Pass to Nico. Nico back to Mason. Stay with it. Nice reach. All right. Nice back check, Rob. All right. Lincoln ends up with it, throws in the middle. Mason's able to connect, picks it up on the left side, throws it to Nico. Nico gets it, gives it over to Lincoln. Lincoln goes behind the net. Hampton throws it back behind the net. Mason picks it up. Oh, drops it to Anthony. Anthony goes, going around. Over to Mason, throws it at the net. Oh, no one's there to the right to connect. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes. Hampton Roads behind the net. There we go. Yeah, it's a Rov. So we got everyone in there in a little scrum. Rov ends up with it. Oh, 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 get it out. There we go. John's able to poke and chase it down. Got Arthur on the side. Oh, he just couldn't connect. Mason dumps it over to Arthur. Arthur takes it. He's fighting with a Hampton Road there. Let's see. All right, somebody got it out to the corner there. Goes out to the neutral zone. Looks like Graham has it. Graham's taking it, crosses over the blue line. John picks it up, goes to the right corner. Does a little reverse. Drops it to Arav. Arav sends it in the middle. Arthur couldn't connect. Oh, that would have been a beautiful shot. Graham fires it, goes wide right. Arav takes it, goes behind the net, throws it at the goal. Mason had got a piece of it, tried to backhand it, couldn't get it movement. Nice back check there. Graham in the neutral zone. Skate, Mason. Mason dumps it to the right corner. Lincoln picked it up, dropped it in the right corner. Nice forward check, Mason. Nico has it, goes in the right corner, goes behind the net, does a reverse. Hampton Roads ends up with it. So Nico. Anthony throws it net. The goalie snatches out of the air. Good save, goalie. All right. I think it's going to be an icing. Well, I guess it's not an icing. They called it off. Get it out. Nice save. Nice save, Andrew. Nice save, buddy. All right, let's see who's Mason, Anthony, and Arthur on offense. Graham and Rory on defense. Hampton Road tried to get it out. Mason was there to connect it, throws it at the net, and their goalie picked it up. He couldn't decide if he was going to get rid of it or, well, couldn't decide whether he was going to drop it to one of his guys. I guess he held it too long, obviously. Okay, Hampton Road takes it behind the net. Mason's there to hopefully intercept it. We got a mess going on here. Hampton Road picks it up. Trying to get it out. All right. Looks like we're going to the penalty kill. Mason was chasing him down, and everything got tied up and got called for tripping. All right. 9:39 left in the period. 3-0 CHA. All right. Arav picks it up and goes behind the net, dumps it in the corner. Hampton Roads swatted at it, took it off his stick. Stay with it. Hampton Road tips it, doesn't go anywhere. Get it out. Rory, Nico picked it up. Goes to the right, crosses the offensive zone. Throws it over to Graham. I guess that's offsides. I didn't see the whole picture. Sorry, folks. Oh, I didn't realize I was zoomed in. No wonder I couldn't see stuff. Crazy. All right. 54 seconds left on the penalty kill. So we have Nico, Lincoln, Graham, and Arav. Lincoln went to pass back and misstepped. Lincoln lost his footing. Graham's chasing down Hampton Road. Hampton Road drops it. Let's get it out. Hampton throws it at the goal. Thankfully, they weren't able to connect. There we go. Lincoln's able to throw it out. Couldn't get the Nico, though. Nice center pass by Hampton Roads, but they couldn't connect to get it to the goal. Get him! Nice save. Good job, Andrew. Hampton throws it at the goal. Andrew snags it out of the air. 2 seconds left on the penalty kill. 8-10 in the period. All right. There we go. Back to full strength. Get it out. There we go. John picks it up. Crosses into the neutral zone. Graham keeps it in the neutral zone, crosses over into the offensive zone. I guess we're going back to the penalty kill for tripping, I think. I don't know what's going on, folks. That's bogus. We got him from hooking. I didn't see any hooking, but the ref was on the ice. That's fine. All right, going back to the penalty kill. Down one guy. 7:34 left in the period. 3-0 CHA's up. Mason wins the face-off, goes behind the net. Stay with it. He's going up the left side. Stayed with it. There we go. Arthur's able to poke it back. Mason picks it up, throws it at the net, bounces off the goalie. Arthur has it, tries to get over behind the net. Arthur drops it, has it, shoot! Oh, shoots and it looks like it went wide. Mason's using his body. Take it back! Mason has it, staying with it. Passes over to Arav. Arav goes to the right side. Looks like we're going to 4-on-4. for about 18 seconds. It's like Hampton Roads got a holding. All right, 4-4. 18 seconds and we go to power play. All right, let's see who we have. So we have Nico, Lincoln, Rory, and John out for the 4-4. John's able to keep it along the boards. Hampton Roads kicks it. John's able to save it before it crossed over. It's into the neutral zone. Watch him. Good job, Rory. Hampton Roads throws it at the net. Looks like it went a little short. Nice pass up to Nico, a little far ahead. And we're back to the power play, folks, for 55 seconds. 5:47 left in the third. We have a Rob and Graham on defense. John, Nico, and Lincoln on offense. Nico has it, passes over to Rob. Rob tries to back in, goes wide right. Rob picks it up before it goes out. Rob chasing, goes to the middle. Nice pass, shoot! We just couldn't get it off. Dang it. Nico's there for a back check. Nice poke. Pick him up. Andrew gets in there and pokes it with a stick. Good job, Andrew. John has it, goes up the left side, going right. Goes for the middle. Oh! Nice pass. Unfortunately, we couldn't connect. Good stop, goalie. 10 seconds left on the power play. All right. We have Anthony, Arthur, Mason, Arav, and Rory out on the power play. Back to Arav. Arthur up to the right corner. He's battling. Let's get something going. Power play's over. Full strength. Puck's behind the net. Anthony's fighting for it. There we go, Mason. Mason gets in there. All right, Rory's there to get it back into the left corner. Rory goes around. Looks like behind the net. Hampton Roads picked it up. Here we go. Should have been a trip. 4:15 left in the third. Nice save, Andrew. All right. Oh! Whoa! Holy camole. That, folks, should have been a goal, but we were able to keep it out. Wow, what a time. I hope I got that on video. Nico ends up with it, dumps it into the right corner, goes around the boards. Lincoln tries to connect with it. Graham has it, throws it back to the left corner, goes around the board behind the net. Lincoln's there, fighting for it. Hampton Road bounces it off. Rob picks it up and bounces it back. Right side goes behind the board, net again. Graham dumps it over to Nico off the wall. No offsides. Nico has it, does a reverse. I think they're going to start the cycle. Nope. Nico's there, dumps it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, John shoots, hits the post, goes to the right. Dang it. That would have been a beautiful setup. Hero does for a center pass. Nice save, Andrew. It almost looked like it was going in. Bounced off his gear. Out, we get it out to the neutral zone. 2:41 left, period. Here we go, Nico. Nico's in the right corner, does a quick turnaround, backhands it over to, is that Lincoln? Lincoln. Hampton Road has it, crosses into the neutral zone. John's fighting with it. They lose their balance. Nico has it in the neutral zone, goes to the right. Left, right, right, left. Goes in for the goal, gets tripped. Looks like we're going to the power play. Not there. It's a penalty for tripping. All right, we're going to the power play, I think. Yep. All right. Mason, Anthony, Arthur on offense. Arav and Rory on defense. Arthur back to Rory. Arthur shoots. Mason picks it up, loses it. It's a bunch of stuff going on behind the net there. Mason stays with it. Drops it to Rory. Rory takes it behind the net. Drops it to Rob. Rob centers. Nice try. Oh, Rob tries for the rebound. Anthony picks it up. Does a reverse. Pass centers it. Hampton Road was there to intercept. Anthony to Arthur. It was up in the air, so he couldn't connect. Arthur to Rory. Rory backhands it to Arthur. Arthur in. Oh, he tried to connect with Anthony. Couldn't connect. A minute left. And Rob tries a wraparound. And the goalie sucks it up. All right, 30 seconds left on the power play. 58 seconds left in the period. Hampton Roads picks it up, goes behind the net. Number 11's pretty fast. Pick him up. There we go. He loses his footing. Nice back check. Andrew's able to poke the puck away. There we go. Oh, that's a tripping. We're up 2 men for 1 second. Staying on the power play. .29 seconds left in period. 3-0, CHA's up. All right, we win the face-off. Nico to Graham. Graham to Arav. Arav to the middle to Nico. Good job. Graham's able to keep it from breaking up. Lincoln took it, goes left. Hampton Road poked it away. 1 second. That's it. All right. Good game, folks. Awesome. All right. Till tomorrow morning.